It's time. Wait. It's time to become the Cauldron Man. Alright, everyone. How's it going? We are going to be playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Also, sorry for the random change. Like, over here in YouTube, the date was actually, like, next week at 12:30 instead of this week. So, sorry for the change. I set the date wrong. Anyways, so, we're gonna be playing, and I'm gonna start a new game, and then later we're gonna be playing some Stanley Parable. I've done a few of the endings. I don't know. I've done like 13 maybe. I don't remember exactly how much, but we're gonna be trying to find some more. But first we have to become Cauldron Man, and that's just gonna be a journey. Hold on. Does he play any copyrighted music? Because I know he plays music when he falls sometimes. I don't know. Let's see. Turn the volume on. Okay, I can hear stuff. Um, sure, that's all good. Show mouse cursor. Oh, it's already on. Trackpad tuning, the heck? Oh, I can change languages. Cool. Apply. Actually, I'm gonna max out all this. Maybe not that one. Okay. We'll set it to like, maybe like this. Alright. I already had a game going, but I just made a new one because I fell that time too. Alright, I do have some idea of the controls though. Oh shoot. Dude, I want the narrator to start talking. I want to see how loud his voice is.
There's no feeling more intense
Okay, too loud.
than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I
Here we go.
have,
I'm
or if
suffering,
you left
yeah.
your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view.
Bruh.
Starting over is harder than
Shoot.
starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Yeah.
Just find a safe place to stop
No.
with the game. Don't worry,
I'm gonna
I'll
slow
save your
down.
progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game
Oh
was
boy.
Joseph, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
Nice.
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
Hey, that sounds similar.
That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
Oh shoot.
No amount of
Bruh.
forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the
Bruh.
entire rest of the game.
I can smell the anger.
It might take an hour to get over that tree,
Yes.
and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring
Shoot.
the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them
Shoot.
once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Are you serious? All the way down. And now he won't won't start talking again until I get further up. What the heck is happening to that cup down there? It's in the wall. Sorry, I am recovering from a lousy cold. I might do a little coughing. Not COVID though. We got. The heck happened to the music, bruh? Ah, shoot.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a big frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Pretty sure everyone hates Bennett Foddy by the time they finish this game. What the heck? The music only plays when he's talking. Bruh, that's not nice. Is there water in that cauldron? Almost sounds like there's water in that cauldron. Come on. Yoink. There we go. I got all the way up to the blue slide once, and then I never made it further. That was actually like last week, and then I fell and lost literally everything. And I haven't played the game since. Hooray.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to be
Yeah.
frustrating.
Finally got on top in
Frustration
there.
is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the
Are you serious?
process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea
He
for a
built
new
it.
obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder.
It's your mind.
Mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
He won't move.
When you're building
There
a
we
video
go.
game world, you're building with ideas.
I
And
did
that can be
legs.
like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a
Ugh,
sample that
shoot.
can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Can the hammer break? Can it like shatter if you put too much stress on it? Because you can see it bend for sure. Like right there, it's bending. Alright, this stupid jump might actually be the hardest jump that I've come across yet. This is my best strategy so far, and it works better than just trying to get yourself on there. And then there's just this whole like, what is it, chimney? This whole chimney kind of sucks. Dude. Just do it. It's not that hard, thanks. That'll really teach me. Okay, there we go. I closed the game. Are you joking? Yeah, 'cause I got a new, hold on. I got a new mouse. Like it's a M720 Triathlon, I think, from Logitech. And it's pretty cool, but it's got this one like weird side button right here. And if you press it, it just closes stuff and brings up a weird screen. And so, oops, wrong window. And so sometimes I'll just be like, because this is my regular like stance. This is my regular position with the mouse, and so sometimes I'll just like click it when I'm trying to left click or whatever. And then I think if you do it like in the right way, it like closes all windows, because that's what it just did. Finally, dude. And
Oof.
I got, dude, are you serious? I was about to get new dialogue, and then it went, and then I fell. Bruh. Yep. Alright. No. 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 Yes. And time. The frustration builds slowly. Yeah, it does. I never actually beat this game once. I've spent about 4 hours on it. Like, according to Steam, hold on, how much is it? 4 hours. Okay. Yoink. Come on. Yeah and yeah. Let's go. We got it. Now we just pogo.
For years now,
Heck
people have been
yeah.
predicting that
Let's
games
go.
will soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores
Bruh.
are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Come
Over
on.
time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted
Right.
and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash,
Are you serious?
trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
B philosophy. That's Bennett Foddy right
Maybe
there.
this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to shut up.
There's
Because
3D models of
I want to get
records,
this right.
Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned
Shia
snuff
LaBeouf.
scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with
B
unread
philosophy
adverts,
moment.
handed shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids.
He said
discussions
GIF.
of McRibs,
He must be
discarded,
banned.
forgotten,
He said GIFs.
unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
How could he say GIFs?
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Are you done now?
In this context,
Alright.
internet-friendly content. It's gentle, that lets you churn through it, but not Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Alright, you done now? Okay, finally. So, this is the furthest I've gotten. I've gotten here exactly once. Actually, no, I got a little bit further. I got down there. But here goes nothing. And all right.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I love the groaning that I'm pretty sure he voice recorded too. No. Okay, let's. All right. No. Yes. No. No. Let's go. Alright, we're back. Dude, I got it and then I fell.
But they're staying down. Mary Pickford.
I got my hammer stuck and that caught me off guard, dude. Alright. Yes. Let's literally go. Okay, now comes whatever this is. This is the first time I've done this. Go. Okay. No, dude. Okay, at least we got some music now. I hope this isn't copyright.
Get nasty over there, boy.
Pretty sure it's too old to be copyright, because that's like 70 years. You're supposed to swing back and forth on that part? Huh. Between the wall and the stairs. Ugh, I don't like that. And, oh, dude. What is this? What was that, dude? Come on. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Let's go. Let's not go. No, stop. It's not funny anymore. It's only funny when I almost fall, and not actually. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting better at that part. Now we have, apparently we're supposed to swing between... What? No, dude. No. No, 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 please don't. Okay, thanks. Can you, like... No. Oh my god, dude. Come on, dude. Okay. Stop. Okay. Come on, dude. No. Can you just, like, skip this part? No, probably
The
not.
soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance.
Did he play a falling... He played a falling dialogue. I didn't even fall.
The pain I feel now
He
is
did it
the
again.
happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Wait, you have to swing up there? No. Nope. Grab the roof and swing up top. Alright. Oh, well.
I feel within me a
Alright, you
peace
can
above
stop
all
the...
earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Whoa. Shakespeare wrote that. No way, dude. I'm gonna have to read that in English one of these years. Probably. I don't know. Oh, wow. That is
You
possible.
cannot now believe that you will ever feel better.
Okay, you can stop
This
with
is
the
not true.
dead
You're
dialogues.
sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham. No. No. Bruh. Dude. Boy, another... At least it's music this time. Hold on, wait. So... Ah. So what year do you think these were made? Because I'm pretty sure music copyright's like 70 years. So, unless they get renewed. So like, if these were made in like the what? Like 50s or earlier, then they work. And I won't get copy striked, probably. I know it's copy struck and shut up. Stricken. Shut up again. The heck? You know, I'm beginning to think it might just be faster to, like, do it the regular way. No. No, dude. Stop! Why can't I get the stupid momentum now? Okay. No. Oh my god. He left his mother? Whoa. Wheeze? Welcome, Nacho Man Savage. Welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I think I tried going up the slide once and it doesn't work. I mean, it's very slippery, that's for sure. Oh my god. This song kind of sounds like static. Okay. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. No. Stop. Stop.
Do not
No, dude.
I am not
All the way back. Violently sucking. Literally shut up. Violently shut up. You should do every time you fall a decent bit, do one at the end of the stream. You have to do that many push-ups. I mean, I'm actually pretty much done with this game now. It's Stanley Parable time. I just fail. I don't want to do this again. But that is a good idea. I mean, if I do that, I will be ripped by the end of this stream. Alright, I don't know why, but I'm still gonna wait for it to load. You gonna, like, do it? Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's this game called Stanley Parable. I don't know how many of you know it, but one of the achievements is don't play the game... No, play the game for an entire Tuesday, like from Monday 11:59 p.m. to Wednesday 12:01 a.m. And I got it. I got I got the achievement. All I have to do now is not play it for 5 years, which more people have that one than they have the Tuesday one. And then I have speed run. Cool achievement, yes. Then they got unachievable. I mean 5% of people have it. I don't know how, but it's clearly possible. But anyway, we're going to be playing that. I'll show you guys all the endings I know. Some of them are messed up, though, so be warned. Alright. I'll also play the cutscene. I have this game on the external hard drive, so scenes are going to take a while to load, probably. And also, I guess, especially since I'm streaming. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is loading, never the... Come on, you can finish right about now.
This
Here we
is
go.
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
I can
Shocked,
move now. Well, not
frozen
move, but I can
solid,
look
Stanley
right
found
about.
himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and
Okay,
regained
well,
his senses,
now, okay.
he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
See, I'm gonna let the narrator speak for a while until like because like this game, you end up playing this game like 80 times, so I'm gonna like let him talk for first few. Play Meteor 60 seconds. I'll look it up.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also,
No
you
matter
can't.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You can't jump in this game. Like, in fact, if you do it enough, you get an achievement titled "You Can't Jump." Alright. Also, for some reason, whenever you try to interact and it doesn't do anything, you hear a keyboard typing sound. I don't know why. A Jackbox? Not this stream, but maybe next. Especially since number 8 came out. 425, 426. 4B6. Four 1-6, 4-1-5, nothing. Oh yeah, one of my buddies noticed that actually this game, this dude is playing solitaire. That computer screen right there. I can't zoom in, but that computer screen right there looks a lot like solitaire. Like this area right here. Alright, you can go in now. Oh, come on. 420, a Discord funny number. Oh yeah, it's over there.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I love how that was the final thing needed to trigger that dialogue. Alright, anyways. So there are going to be a lot of choices in this game, and I'll let you guys decide which ones we go in after this. After I play the main ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So this is one of this is one of the decisions. You can either go left or right. So I'm going to go left this time. Because he wants you to. 1-3, wait. 1-3. 4-1-2. Nothing. 4-1-1. Here's the meeting room. Also, you can't see outside the windows if you're wondering.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I went and read every single one of these charts in my first playthrough, and they all meant absolutely nothing. And also all these slides. I like the clicking sound, so I'm going to keep on doing it probably a lot. Alright, anyways. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, there's nothing to do here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What happens if you stay? I think there's one more dialogue. I'm not sure though.
It was baffling
Yeah.
that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He
Stanley,
wasn't even
Stanley,
doing
Stanley.
anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Alright, you know we're gonna stay and wait for one more piece of dialogue.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
No, I'm staying in here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Brogle boy in closet, yes.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh yeah, the game becomes a little bit sentient sometimes.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That
Ah,
or with
yes.
drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Ah yes. I actually didn't even know he said that.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person
yes.
at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'd never heard past dialogue 3, so we're gonna be staying here until he gives up. Or restarts the game, because he does that. I have no idea what to say right now, so I will just say PP. Nice. Narrator sounds like the "oh no anyways" person. I never heard that, dude. I just know that someone says "oh no" anyway. Alright, I think this is all he says. I'm gonna leave.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Nice.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Bottom one is insanity ending. We're not gonna be going there yet. At least I think it's insanity ending. The only one I know is the confusion ending. Well, the only one I know the name of, because it tells you. Was the boss's office, or at least part of it. You can go in the bathroom later, and also over there. You can go in here later, but not this time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Yes.
By sheer luck. Amazing.
Amazing.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
And then there's that elevator. But I wonder what happens if you just like chill here. Also, there are these paintings. I'm the most expensive boss. What is that? Sewage lilies by someone. Claude Money. And then there's Carte Blanche et Mont Blanc. which means White Mountain and something, or means something and White Mountain. Alright. Anyway. Should have entered wrong code. If you do that, he just says, like, Stanley keeps on entering random numbers. If only he knew the code was 2845. And it is the same code every time. Alright, new scene. Although if you put in all 8s twice, it gives you an achievement. I don't know why.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Have I tried to do it even more? Nah, I'll do that next playthrough. Alright, so here's another choice among the several we've gone through. Way to state the obvious, mind control facility. Then there's the escape. Hey Nacho Man, how's it? Oh yes, the chat is discussing with themselves. Oh boy, here comes the suspense.
The lights rose on an
Whoa.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Boop.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There are two monitors here. That one over there and that one right here, which have just like text on them. I don't know why. There are some with red lights, but this one's just that. Just recovered from a broken shin. That's fun.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
Wait, I just realized that one's weird.
Had Stanley really been under?
Why is that one weird? Oh shoot. I don't even know if you can see the like screen, but whatever.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it
even possible?
Had he truly spent his entire
Entire
life
life
utterly
blind to the world?
But
But he was the proof. The heart of the operation. I'm gonna stop now.
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna check this. I mean, like if you can see the like Windows Shift S stuff, like screen changing stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Let me Windows Shift S. Something. Alright, undo. Bruh, you don't see it? RIP. Alright, so I can't show you stuff that way. That's nice. Come on. Alright. Whatever. Facility power. Awaiting input. And then there's some text up there and down there, but I can't read it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yes, you can press on, but I'm not going to do it yet. Alright, now comes a 2.5-minute cutscene. I'm not even joking. Hold on, let me try and time it again. Go. Alright, last time I timed it, I didn't get everything, but I got like 2 minutes.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Now we wait.
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled
I'll answer
himself
chat
from
after
someone
this.
else's
It's just too
command.
loud.
Freedom was
For me, at
mere
least.
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
All right.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And that was that. That took 1:48, so about 2 minutes. And that's number 1. Imagine being that only nerd on Twitch and streaming the infamous Cauldron Man plus some Stanley Parable with topic software and game development. Imagine being him. Can't relate. Alright, so, first ending.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
That in of itself is a minute. Alright. VC? Sure. Oh boy, I've been pinged twice. I'm joining stream chat. Everyone's here.
Brugal.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna continue playing now. Should I share my screen so you guys can, like, not have the stream delay?
Because I'm not gonna listen with the relap on from YouTube.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let me share my screen. You only get 720p 15 frames a second, though. Deal with it.
Okay.
Alright, anyways. Here we go. Shoot, my... No, wrong. Okay, there we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Yeah,
it
yeah.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The door opens both ways.
What?
What?
What? What?
Alright, do we take the left or right path?
When Stanley came to a set of
Same
two
path,
open
Right.
doors,
no,
he
left
entered
path,
the
'cause I
door on
want you to
his
go into the
left.
broom closet and stay in the broom closet, and then when you leave, enter the broom closet again.
Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll go right.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Closet.
hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't
Oh, wait,
be
shit,
part
I
of
forgot
this.
to
I'm not going to encourage
do
you.
volume.
I'm not going to say anything at
We
all.
can't hear the
I'm
sound.
just going to be...
Hold on, let me try and fix that. I have to manage to get... I have to stream... Alright, change window. Why won't it let me do Stanley Parable?
Mm.
Hold on. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm also going to turn your volume up a little bit. Alright. Here we go.
patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
And I don't think he ever says anything else after this, although I'm going to wait and see. No, yeah, I'm not sure he says anything after this, sadly.
Oh, did he say the whole death dialogue and stuff, and that was the last one?
No, this time it's the second time, and so he says, I'm just going to wait for you to do whatever you do. Take your time.
Oh, so you have to restart the entire thing for the funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, do we go up or down the stairs?
Down,
To a
down,
staircase,
down,
Stanley
down.
went
Alright.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Down, 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 down.
Alright, I did
down,
nacho last
down,
time, so now I'll go salty.
Aw. Wait, what's that door?
They can't open it, I don't think.
Bruh.
Alright, so I think... Yeah. You can go in the bathroom now. And there's nothing but that. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not years of coerce. Say that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms.
Did Eminem enter this bathroom?
Is, he not, is the narrator not gonna say anything?
Nah, he doesn't say anything here.
Dang.
Alright, and then we can
Go
also
into
go...
that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got that business strategy, which is something. We've got
Elevator. Take the elevator. Take
Yeah.
the elevator.
that says this thing again. All right, we'll go elevator.
Go up.
I can't. Yeah, I can only go
Always go
down. I-
Rise to the heaven.
I don't have an option to go up.
I love this music.
I would have probably cannot hear it.
I don't know if you can hear this, but the narrator is actually saying Stanley very softly in this. Alright, it doesn't actually go anywhere, it just does that forever.
Of course.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Alright,
Stanley was
press the
once
wrong
again
code in
stunned to discover
continuously.
not
Yeah.
an indication of any human life.
Just do a bunch
What
of
could it
zeros.
mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He
Do
began
69,
wildly
69.
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. but his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna wait him
What
to
could
stop
its
talking because
purpose
I'm not
be?
sure he'll say anything until
In
he's done.
fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845.
2845.
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Alright, now let's do it.
Try it backwards.
Wonder.
Stanley just sat around
So
twiddling
5482,
Stanley simply
try
began
that.
entering random codes
Yeah.
on the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, 2845.
If it says anything else.
I'm not sure.
Forgot, but it turns out that the
Oh.
panel's emergency override kicked in,
It-
and the door just opened all by itself.
It did it.
All along with the story. Well,
I'm a
did you-
genius. I'm a genius.
It'll just open on its own.
Big brain.
Like, imagine having to press in the right buttons.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Exit,
Mind
escape.
Control Facility.
Or do we want to press the on button in the mind control?
Yeah, I want to press the on button.
On, press
actually.
it on.
Alright.
On button.
We'll
On
go do
button.
that.
On button.
First I gotta go through this though.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Ooh,
with television
it's a lot of
screens.
TVs. Imagine
What
how
horrible
big
secret
your
did this
Minecraft
place
would be.
hold?
Wait, what?
Did
I didn't know I could
he
do this.
to find out?
What? Do we jump?
Oh. Yeah, try and jump off.
Jump off. It's not worth it to be in this universe.
I'm just
You
I'm
live?
I'm alive. I'm not sure this is actually supposed to happen.
Narrator, help us.
I can't jump.
Narrator, help us.
I don't think this is. I think I gotta restart.
What kind of torture is this?
I gotta restart.
Alrighty, I want to see what would happen if, like, when he did the player 2. You. Oh,
A
he's
soft
not gonna
wind
do it.
blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
One day, Steve weather. All
Alrighty,
right.
are we taking right door or left door?
When Stanley came
Left,
to the
left,
set of
left,
two
left.
open
Left?
doors,
Alright.
he entered the door.
Because we just want to
instead.
press the on button. We're gonna do a normal playthrough except for pressing the on button.
Yeah.
Yet
It makes
there
Actually-
wasn't
that much of a
single
difference.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
All right. Yeah. It's barricaded shut. I can't open it anymore.
Oh my god! What?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Go
upstairs
down.
to his boss's office.
We'll do that next. We'll go down next.
Alright,
The
just
moment
put in the
he
right
entered
code
his
here.
manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
This is new
Not
dialogue.
a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take.
I'm just gonna enter the right code.
He fell
Yeah.
to his knees, bursting into... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Bruh. Bruh, I want the door to open.
Feeling soothed and motivated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Pull.
passageway.
Oh, you can't fall.
I can't fall.
Mm-hmm. What is this, friend?
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
I just did.
Stanley walked straight ahead
fire
through the
escape
large
ladder.
door that read Mine Control Facility.
Alright, let's not fall this time. I don't
Okay,
even know how I did
I
it.
actually have something that I want you.
Enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh yeah, I don't know how you
What
did it. I
horrible
guess they
secret did
removed
this
your ability
place
to do it.
hold?
Now.
Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Have the strength
Okay,
to
okay,
find
okay. I
out.
have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. You might be able to do it on the next one. So
Yeah.
go do it on the next one with them, because you know how there's that like little circle thing that you have to get onto.
Yeah, the elevator.
Yeah. You
Now
should try and get on the
jumped to
elevator
life,
like
their
that.
true nature.
Oh yeah.
Each bore the number of an employee.
I
in the
can't on
building.
this one.
Stanley's co-workers.
And yeah, I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be able to get on the desk.
To images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't even have a chair this time. I can't do it.
They truly are trying to prevent it.
This mind control facility.
I wish there was like an option for like if you did jump off, he was like, Stanley saw too many screens.
Yeah.
Suicide.
Was the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Come on. Alright, there we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
How
control.
short is Stanley?
Never. It was
I'm not
unthinkable.
sure.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly
Stanley
blind
doesn't
to the
seem that
world?
tall.
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
I like
cold
5.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Oh, yeah,
For
sure.
He would dismantle the
Pressing the
controls
on
once
button.
and for Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to.
Wait,
do
that's a
much
main
better
method
than that.
there.
I'm afraid
I
you
think
don't
that's
have
C++.
nearly the power you think you
That
do
just
yourself,
writes the
and
whole
I
world.
believe your fear is pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized
That's
he had
cheat
just
codes to the
initiated
game.
the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that
think
this
it's
machine is
C#.
activated without proper DNA.
No, because like I can see the brackets for the include statements at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Eliminating the entire complex.
It's cheat codes
Long
for the
until
game.
detonation. Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Oh yeah, so this
Your
thing's
time
gonna
to
blow up
shine.
in 2 minutes.
You are the star. It's your story now.
Run,
Shape
try
it
and
to your
escape.
heart's desires.
You can't,
Oh,
that
this is
door's
much
shut.
Better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little
I gotta
time
go.
left to enjoy it. Mere
Go up
moments
then.
until the
Go up
bomb
then.
goes
There's a way to
off.
go up.
But what
Up
precious
there, that leads to button 4.
More time
Yeah,
to
go to
talk
button
about
4.
you, me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
4.
What's that?
Try and
You'd like
survive.
to know where your co-workers are?
There are actually 5 buttons labeled in numbers.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
Now you
You're
press
gonna die
5,
anyway.
then you press
I'll
4.
tell you
Now you gotta
exactly
find
what
3,
happened to them.
2, then
I
1.
erased them. I
Yeah.
turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Well, here's
Sometimes when I
3.
tell it, I simply let you
Then
sit
2
there
and
in
1
your
over
office
are over
forever,
there.
pushing
But I'm
buttons
actually pretty
endlessly
sure there's
and
no way to
dying
do this.
alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone
Alright.
inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this though, this version.
Wait,
of
go
events
down the
took me
stairs that are
rather
going
amusing.
downwards.
Watching you try to make
Alright.
sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich I almost hate to see it
Alrighty,
go.
now use that as a
But
bomb
I'm
bunker
sure
and now get
whatever
under
I
the
come up with
stairs.
on the next round will
Oh, wait,
be even better. My goodness.
Bro,
only
you're in your little
34
bomb
seconds
bunker.
left.
Can you survive?
But I'm enjoying this so
I
much.
I mean, I'm not
30
sure.
What? To hell with it.
He adds
30
timer.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
He adds extra
These
time.
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear.
Wait,
what's the matter,
oh,
Stanley?
alright.
Is it that you have
Well,
no
that's
idea
nice.
where you're going or what you're supposed to be
Oh,
doing
it's
right
camera
now? Or did you
activated.
just assume when you saw
Yeah.
the timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Alright, we still got a minute.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the
The heck?
action moving along. It's
Press
just
any key to send power surge. Nice.
you're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You
Alright,
want to
40
control
seconds.
this world, that's fine.
What if Stanley was like the Grim Reaper, but like the buttons that he pressed were names of people that he
Take a look at the
kills?
clock.
Bruh.
Die.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big
Quick,
boom
under the
and
stairs. Under the stairs.
Yeah.
Under the stairs.
just you
They all say goodbye, employee 427 now.
cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the journey.
Stay against the wall
And
under the
believe me,
stairs.
I
Let's see if
will
you
be
can
laughing
survive
at
the
every
bomb.
second of
Yeah.
your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Nope, not that time.
Rip. Wait, you could survive it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't any of these times yet. Wait, where'd Salty go? He left the VC.
He's dead. Player 2 has to come along, you know.
Alright, what was it? We should take the right door now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It's a rain.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You can hear it raining or hailing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, right door.
When Stanley
should play
came to a set of
Jackbox
2
now.
open doors, he entered the door.
Perhaps.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
To the employee lounge we go.
Oh, there's no closet to get into?
Truly a
No,
room
not this
worth
time.
admiring.
That's only left
It had
path.
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Alright, if you stay in, he starts rambling on about how you're probably a weirdo for loving this room.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, do we go that way? Or do we go that
No.
way? No? Alright.
Forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Jump!
If you jump, you die.
Jump!
Alright.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job,
See, but when you
Stanley.
jumped from the
Everyone
other
thinks
thing-
you are very powerful.
You don't die.
No, I'm pretty sure you do.
No, I meant when you jump from like the
All of his
TV
co-workers
place.
were gone.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That's why I think I'm not supposed to be there at all.
Because you
When
didn't
Stanley
die.
came to a
Yeah.
set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wait, I could sing
Wow.
copyrighted
Yes,
music.
This
No.
What a beautiful room.
Don't.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on your left. No, wait. Keep going forward, actually.
Alright, there is a thing here, though.
Forward and go in it, then go backwards.
I think
Stanley was so
the door
bad at
shuts.
following directions,
yeah, right.
It's
Then
incredible
don't
he
go.
wasn't fired years ago.
Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Going over there is
in
weird, so
someone
I'm
else
gonna
is
jump onto the railing.
The fact is that the story has been
Yeah.
about nothing but you.
Jump onto
all
that.
this
Jump onto it now.
time.
Yeah.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced
Danger
that I want something
everywhere.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright, so...
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
Blue, yeah.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked
Blue.
through the red.
Yeah.
Blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Blue
Through the red door.
door.
I knew you were gonna say that.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of
Yes,
time into
yes, it was.
And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
You
Help
this
me here,
peak
Stanley.
comedy.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Yo, open up the
What
front
would have made
gates.
this
I want to
game
jump.
What do
Bruh.
you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark. at
Wait a
new
minute, there's a
design, and
bridge
you can
down
give me some
there and up
feedback.
there.
There we
Yeah.
go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Alright,
Come on,
which...
Stanley, take it
Third
for a
option.
spin.
Third option, that one? Alright.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new
One.
version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I think that's where we came from over there.
Yeah, now press 1.
Alright.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Now press a
I've
5.
compiled a new version.
I can't click.
Perfectly candid,
Oh,
I
rip.
think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Got a leaderboard now, and the third option.
Hey, I'm on there. Third.
Yeah. We are last.
Wow. Third option. Third option again.
Alright. Error friend list empty.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
This one actually,
One.
he doesn't even regard your opinion this time.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Nice.
In this game, The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the
Don't
fire,
click the
you
button.
fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think
Bro, the baby looks weird as heck right now.
take notice. But of course,
Let it
the
burn.
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Alright,
Be
so we're
sure
playing
to
it for
note
4
some
hours, right?
Wait, do you actually have to play it for 4 hours for an achievement?
That might be how you get the unachievable achievement. Maybe I'll let it run in the background at some point.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
that's how you
even
get
going
the
to try.
unachievable.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing.
That would
Your
make
input
sense.
was extremely valuable. Oh,
Yeah.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Here we go. New scene time.
Game are we gonna be playing?
What?
It says we're playing someone else's game, so
Oh, yeah.
like Minecraft,
We-
Roblox, copyrighted music simulator.
Well,
Minecraft.
At last, the
Yo.
one thing you've
Oh,
always
old
desired,
Minecraft,
a
too.
game
Yeah,
I
old
had
Minecraft.
absolutely nothing to do with. But is
Still
it
can't
really
jump, though,
ever
so.
that, Stanley? Will it ever be enough? Well,
Can
I'll
you
say
break
this,
blocks?
I'm done making things
No,
easier.
I can just walk
From now
around.
on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
He's building a house.
This will go here. No, here. And then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed of your own inadequacy.
I can't open the door.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself
There we go.
Don't enter.
comfortable.
Don't enter. Don't enter.
Alright.
He should say something soon. Hopefully. Yo, you just made the flower disappear.
Yeah.
It is gone. Already enter now. He's not saying anything.
Yeah. It's really hard to enter the door, though. There we
You're
go.
too
Isn't
fat.
it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Alright. Going mining, boys. Hold on. I wonder if I can make that jump. Without... Oh, no. Alright, well. Come on. Ah, no, dude. That was close.
Oh yeah, well you have to.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
The nostalgia, bro.
No,
Yeah.
No, this is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Alright. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
this just takes us back to Stanley Parable. No, right.
Portal?
Yeah.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
How
What
do
is
you
this
leave
game
the
even
room?
supposed to be? I can't figure
Usually
it
a
out.
portal comes, but not this time.
Now I'm curious.
Oh my god.
Find out what the hell this is.
Because that just opens.
Yeah, there's no portal this time.
Can you shoot portals?
Nope. He doesn't let us do that.
Press the button.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Critical thinking. Your forte.
Yes.
Yes.
But did you just have
No,
this running in
actually,
the
you know
background
what?
and
I
that's
think
how you did it
that's
all
I
Tuesday?
really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt
And
you're
it does
any
have to
closer
be
for the
Tuesday.
experience. Which is why, rather than
God.
continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So,
Filing cabinets. The heck is that noise?
I don't know.
Alright, makes sense.
Just a noise I can make. What did you do?
I fell. How did I survive that one?
I don't know. Oh, because there's no fall damage in Portal.
Oh, wait, yeah.
And you're still in Portal, technically, for some reason.
I guess so.
Or you're just in the beta of the game, then I have no clue. But
Yeah. I mean, probably still in Portal. There was no scene transition. Hey, wait, this is my office. Bruh. I'm 427.
higher tech version of your own office.
Gamer mode activated.
Bro, there's no RGB lights.
Fair enough.
Like, it's not a true gaming setup without RGB.
It's not a real gamer moment unless there's pulsing red, green, and blue lights.
Yeah.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He
Have you
needs
ever
me.
gotten this ending?
Someone who will
Yeah.
wrap everything up at the end
Oh.
to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
I bet
That
you
is
haven't
what
gotten
I
the
mean
ending
to
of
this
always
world.
playing the baby.
No, not yet.
Way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close,
You're
then
gonna
I'll
have
be
to just like
back.
make a script
The
or
end will be
something
here soon.
for
Very
the
soon.
baby, for the button
Yeah.
to be pressed like 24/7 for 4 hours.
It's Wait, hold on real quick.
You can't just run the baby in the background.
Yeah. Hey, hold on.
Four-hour stream of you always pressing the button, like manually pressing it each time for just 4 hours.
Yes. That'd be a very fun speed run.
All his co-workers were gone. What
I actually gotta go though,
Stanley
which is
decided
sad.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Oh,
he
you
had
have to
simply
go
missed the
now?
memo.
Yeah.
Rip.
Alright, well, that was a fun speed run.
We figured out how to get the baby, or
Yes.
how we might be able to get the unachievable achievement
Yeah.
5% of players have. Those 5% of people either created a script or just are absolutely insane.
Yeah.
They played Hypixel Skyblock. They know what grind is.
Alright, anyway.
See ya.
Yeah.